Sri Yechuriji. Yechuriji.
Sir,
Yechuriji. Yeah.
sir, please correct my time.
Okay. Yeah,
My
No, please. No, please. Sit down. I'm not allowing. Sit down. I'm not allowing. Sit down. Only Yechuriji is saying will go on record. Yechuriji, please start. I'm not allowing. Sit down. I'm not allowing. Yechuriji. Yechuriji Poli. Please start, Yechuriji.
Sir, start my time again. Sir, the 75th anniversary of the Quit India movement is a very solemn occasion when we recollect not only the history but also the purpose and what was it that made it a successful movement. If you go into history, sir, there was a reference to Satara, the independent state in Maharashtra. The leader of that Satara independent government was Nana Patil, who was a member of the Communist Party of India and who came into this house and into the other house. So if you want to go into that history and the role, I mean, yes, Subhash Chandra Bose, but the Rani Jhansi regiment was led by Lakshmi Sehgal, who was a member of the CPIM and a candidate for the presidency that we had put up. So let us not try to appropriate this. If you go to the cellular jail today, 80% of the names that are written there in marble are all communists from Bengal or the undivided Punjab. Kalpana Dutt, that Chittagong armory raid. See, I mean, why? You see,
Please.
sir, the history is there for all of us. And you had Shankar Dayal Sharma ji, our Honorable President of India. Honorable President of India on the 50th anniversary of the Quit India movement. There was a midnight session. Those days we used to have sessions to commemorate our history and learn, not to launch some project or the other, like the GST that did happen. But on that occasion, what did he say? What did he say, sir? I'm quoting from the speech he made in the midnight session. And quote, after large-scale strikes in mills in Kanpur, Jamshedpur, Ahmedabad, a dispatch from Delhi dated September 5, 1942, to the Secretary of State in London, reported about the Communist Party of India, the behavior of many of its members proves what has always been clear, namely it is composed of anti-British revolutionaries, unquote. Need anything more be said? So what I'm saying is this is a movement which had its one singular point. Of course, the leadership was with the All India the National Congress. We were all there. Meaning, I mean, I was not born, but the communists were all there in the AICC. The first time a complete independence slogan, a resolution was moved, was in the Ahmedabad session of the AICC in 1921. And it was moved by whom? On behalf of the Communist Party of India. And today you may be wondering, and who are these two people who moved it? Maulana Hasrat Mohani and Swami Kumarananda. A Maulana and a Swami moves a resolution on behalf of the Communist Party of India asking for complete independence. Mahatma Gandhi did not accept it then. But finally in the Karachi AICC session of 1929, Purna Swaraj slogan was given. I'm sorry? Lahore. I'm sorry, correct. Sorry.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, the Purna Swaraj declaration came in 1929. So, sir, this is a history. अगर भारत छोड़ो आंदोलन के बारे में बात हो रही है तो उसकी एक खासियत को ध्यान में रखना है, वो अपना साझा विरासत। और ये साझा विरासत देश के लोगों की है, हिंदू, मुसलमान, दलित, ब्राह्मण, राजपूत, जो भी है, ये सब इकट्ठा हुए हैं। और एलओपी जब जिक्र कर रहे थे 1957, there was a British chronicle called Edward Lowe, Lowe. He was chronicling what was happening in India in 1857. And in the chronicle, what does he write, sir? If the infanticide Rajput, according to the British, it's not my words, if the infanticide Rajput, the bigoted Brahmin, the pig eater and the pig hater, the cow eater and the cow worshipper, if all of them come together, there is no future for British rule in India. We achieved our independence because of that unity. Today, if you are paying homage to all those who created that history and made India independent, for which all of us are proud, A.K. Gopalan hoisted the national flag in a jail in Tamil Nadu on 15th of August 1947. Vellore jail. All of us know that. So it is that combined history, the uniqueness of that is what? uniqueness of that is this unity. Today, if we are observing the 75th anniversary and looking to the future, the Honorable Prime Minister said outside in his Monkey Bath that, I mean he
No,
chose
please.
the title.
Please.
He chose the title, I mean, South India, Man Ki Baat. There he said, for 1942 to 1947, these were the crucial 5 years, and therefore, from 2017 to 2022, let us achieve that objective. Now, sir, what is that objective? 1947, we became independent. We are all proud. We are all children of independent India. We have inherited that Indian nationhood, Indian nationalism. And that inheritance, in those 5 years, we also saw that being vivisected. We saw the partition of India. We saw the communal polarization in those 5 years that led to this unfortunate partition, aided by the British. So if you're alluding to those 5 years, there's an ominous sign. It's a very dark cloud. The silver lining is here. But there's a dark cloud that these 5 years.
Unemployment, education.
Coming, sir. Correct.
Wrong quoting of the Prime Minister. No. It is going on record. I must protest. When he is never he is saying like that very unfair. Sir, I didn't want to join issue. Today is a pious day. He
Sir,
should
don't go
not
to
compromise the
controversies.
Prime Minister.
Sir,
Actually, don't go to controversies.
sir,
Please try to avoid
Sir,
controversy.
unfortunately, why my honorable friend and minister is getting so excited, I don't know. It is the honorable Prime Minister who said that communalism must quit India. I'm talking of that communalism. Yes. It is our Prime Minister of India and your leader who said communalism must quit India. Yes. I'm saying, are we doing anything to make it quit? No, on the contrary. That is
No,
the
please,
resolve.
don't comment.
That is the resolve I'm talking of. So why I'm reminding in those 5 years also the other factor of the unfortunate partition of this subcontinent. वहां पे पाकिस्तान बन गया, हिंदुस्तान एक धर्मनिरपेक्ष जनतंत्र का गणतंत्र बना, वो हमारे संविधान की बुनियाद। आज इस जनतंत्र की इस धर्मनिरपेक्ष जनतंत्र की गणतंत्र या गणराज, अगर इसको हमें बरकरार रखना है, मजबूत करना है सर, तो वो होनी चाहिए लक्ष्य हमें आगे के लिए। What is the observing 75th anniversary of Quit India? If today what has to quit India, you have to quit these economic policies that are increasing unemployment, that are increasing poverty, that are increasing the divide between the rich and the poor, that are creating these two Indias, where in these last 3 years, when Dr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister, we used to have a lot of discussion here, saying that we are creating two Indias, one for the poor, one for the rich. 49% of the GDP, then in 2014, was held as assets by 1% of Indian population. Today now, what is the situation? 60% nearly, 58.4. That was last year's figure, it would have gone up. Nearly 60% of our GDP is in the hands of 1% of our population. Is that the India of the dreams of 1947 when we became independent? Is that the India where we have the youth power today, which is the biggest in the world? We are the youngest country.
Please conclude.
Sir, British also rang many bells, but Gandhiji never stopped. Till they quit India, he did not stop. So my point is,
Don't make me quit.
my point is, my point is, if today, yes sir, if today we give the call of quit India,
Allowed him to continue in this house for a good debate to continue.
Yeah. But he's not. Yes, please, okay,
Sir,
please.
if there's
Now
anything
continue.
that must quit India today on its 75th anniversary, it is these neoliberal economic policies that are impoverishing the mass of my people. It is this communalism that is dividing my country, and it is disuniting our people in the struggle to create a better India.
Okay.
Now, Abid, you please understand what should be the resolve. It's not only recollecting the memory of the past. That's very good. We can recollect. We can also apportion blame. We can also say who did what. But the question is, are we going to move forward
Yes,
or are we going to look backward?
that is a point. That is a point,
आप
yes.
अब आप भविष्य के उजाले में जाएंगे या भूत के अंधेरे में जाएंगे? आप भूत के अंधेरे में जाने की जो सर विचारधारा, उसको हमें बहिष्कार करने की जरूरत है। बिना बहिष्कार किए हम भविष्य के उजाले में नहीं जा सकते। तो इसलिए मेरा एक ही बात है सर, इसे कह के मैं बंद करूं।
Okay, now you conclude. Now you
You
conclude.
referred to the INA trials, you referred to all these instances, the Royal Naval Mutiny.
Okay.
During that period, there was a song, sir, which all of us have grown up with. And I think we should re-sing that song today and make that our resolve. And that song was, मंदिर मस्जिद गुरुद्वारों में बांट दिया भगवान को, मंदिर मस्जिद गुरुद्वारों में बांट दिया भगवान को, धरती बाटी सागर बाटा, मत बांटो इंसान को. And that is why
Okay.
we have to create, sir,
Okay, that's
the
fine.
movement forward should be
With that
for
you
strengthening the secular democratic Republic of India and not for creating a Hindu Pakistan in
Okay.
India, and that is what
That's okay.
we have to move towards.
Okay, thank you very
So
much.
let us observe
Thank
Quit
you.
India saying quit neoliberal reforms,
you.
quit communalism.
Sure.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much. Yes. Sri